welcome to another video. If you're a frequent viewer, you might have noticed there's something missing behind me. It was usually on that shelf back there, but it's not. What is it? It's the EVH 5153 micro stack. I realize this has just been sitting back there in all these videos, and I haven't actually done a demo on it, so today's the day. Yeah, so spec-wise, yes, it's a little amp. It's kind of a novelty, but it's actually a real amp. It's got 1 watt of raw unbridled power. And I say that jokingly, but it is loud. It has got a good amount of volume to it. So yeah, you can definitely have fun with this thing. It's got a 3-inch speaker, 1/4-inch stereo headphone jack, 9-volt power supply, or you can run it off a 9-volt battery, and it's got this cool little kickstand. Very cool. So yeah, it's just a cool little amp. On the front here, we've got our input, gain knob, volume knob, tone knob, and then this is just the on-off switch. So yeah, we're going to plug into this thing and see what different kinds of tones we can get out of it. And I don't know, we'll play around, do it a few different ways, and yeah, just see what it sounds like. Let's get going. All right, first thing we're doing is I just stuck a microphone in front of it, and we're just gonna see what it sounds like. I got the gain knob and the tone knob right in the middle, and that's where we'll start. Wow, that's very dry and kind of brittle. Oh, let's play the tone. About 2/3. I don't know, dropped it down. I'm at about 1/3 now, and drop the gain down. Gain's is about 1/3 now. All right, let's clean it up. Gain is all the way off. Need a little more volume. It's okay. Definitely is so dry though. Needs a little bit of a reverb or something in there. Well, we're gonna crank the gain. I turned the volume down first, so we'll bring that in and see where we're at. It's so brittle sounding. just, I mean, it sounds about like what you would expect it to. It's just a little plastic amp. I mean, very cool. All right, I am running into the Tom's Line Ocean Verb before I go into the amp because it just sounds so dry. It needs something. Normally I wouldn't put a reverb in front of a gain stage, but you got to work with what you got. This thing doesn't have an effects loop in it. Come on, look at it. But anyway, that being said, I did turn the gain down. Got the gain down at about 9 o'clock right now. Put the tone at about 1 o'clock, and it definitely helps. I mean, check this out. Wow, that actually doesn't sound too bad. I like that with the coil split. Actually, it's I think a usable tone. I was surprised by that. That's cool. I got one more idea. Okay, I actually have it plugged into my computer now. I ran a guitar cord into the headphone jack. I did have to find a sweet spot, though. If you plug it all the way in, you won't get any sound. I had to back it out just a little bit until I could hear it. So yeah, it's not an ideal setup, but it'll work for what we're doing. I've got the, well, in the computer, I've just got a clean Fender with a little reverb. That kind of a tone. The gain is at nothing on the amp right now, and the tone is at like between 1 and 2 o'clock. So yeah, we're going to just play around and see what tones we get out of that. I'm just slowly moving the gain up. I got it up at about 3 o'clock now. I'll go all the way. Tone's up at 3 o'clock now. Down to 9 o'clock. Okay, listening back to the recordings, I think it definitely sounded best as an effects pedal when I plugged it into the computer, but then that's not really the amp, is it? It's, you know, you want it to be an amp, and that's not an amp. But putting the reverb in front of it definitely helped, because like I say, this thing just sounds so dry. So yeah, best sounding amp ever? Of course not. But not bad. I mean, it's got, you know, some usable tones if you're, you know, you're just sitting around. I mean, if you want to sit around the campfire and you don't want to play your acoustic, more than adequate. You get a decent tone, and you can just sit around, you know, and play the electric outside or wherever you are. So yeah, very cool. These things are, you know, not expensive. You can get these for like $50, you know. So definitely a fun little amp to have around. Only thing that I think would make them cooler is if they had a little belt clip, and you could, you know, hook them on your belt and walk around like your Ralph Macchio from Crossroads. But of course, then you'd have to, you know, dual Steve Vai for your soul. But so maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe that's why they don't put them on there. But seriously though, it's a cool little amp. And like I say, for the price, you know, it's fun to just have one around. So yeah, there you go. Hope you enjoyed this. As always, hit that subscribe down there. Help me grow the channel. And thanks. I'll see you in the next video.